I'm a dreamer. I have to dream and search for the stars. And if I miss a star, then I grab a handful of clouds. Mike Tyson. And speaking of clouds, we have some new employees at this Cloud9. Out of all the applications that we received, these two men were the best and the brightest of the ones who passed the urine test. We call our employees here angels, and it is my honor to give you your wings. I like to joke that you can technically call yourself Charlie's Angels. No, my name is Glenn.
Oh, who's Charlie?
I don't know any Charlies. Anyway, I am so proud to welcome two new angels to our Cloud9 family. Why don't you introduce yourselves? Now, I used to end these meetings with some wisdom from the good book, but then somebody reported me to corporate, so I'm forced to turn to the secular for inspiration. Now, I used to end these meetings with some wisdom from the good book, but then someone reported me to corporate.
Heck yeah, I did. Look, I'm a Christian too, but in these four walls, my Bible is the employee code of conduct.
We all thank you for it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I pray for you, Dina.
Pray for you too, Glenn.
I'm praying right now.
Praying so hard.
I'm praying harder than you. I know how.
My name is Mateo Hernandez. I grew up here in St. Louis, go Rams. I have 11 brothers and sisters, several of which are presently incarcerated at this point in time for alleged criminalities, which I am not at liberty to discuss if they are guilty. I've made some mistakes in my life as well, but now I'm here to make something of myself. Spread my wings and see how far I can fly. Thank you.
My name is Mateo Fernando Aquino Liwanag, and I'm here to make something of myself. Spread my wings. See how far I can fly. Thank you. Thank you.
I hung up everything that was in the dressing rooms, organized by style, color, and size. Would you like me to subdivide it by relevance of design?
No, that's fine. Good job.
I also took it upon myself the initiative to reorganize the toy section for the convenience of adult shoppers. It was feeling overly whimsical.
Excuse me. Hi. I hung up everything that was in the dressing rooms, and I organized it by style, color, size, and relevance of designer.
Wow. Good job.
I enjoy hard work. It's just like my mom always said, if you don't work hard, baby Jesus will cry.
Okay. I was told to see about applying for a job.
Whoa, you could be a mannequin model.
Thank you.
Well, let's see what we got on the old application, huh? Jonah Sims. Jonah Sims, any relation to Jonah Hill?
No.
It never hurts to ask. Male, 23 years old, single. Doesn't say here if you have a girlfriend.
Was there space for that?
Well, there's this section, anything else we should know? Some people volunteer it.
Oh, then no.
No. Oh, all right. Well, I will just jot that down then. You are heterosexual though, right?
They're allowed to ask that?
Nope, absolutely not. Just checking over your new hire forms. American citizen, nice. No dependents, me neither, unless you count my birds. Just doesn't say anywhere on here if you've got a girlfriend.
Is there a space for that?
There's this section here, is there anything else we should know? Some people like to volunteer it.
Oh, then also no.
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 Okay, well, I will just jot that down then. But you are heterosexual, right?
Are you allowed to ask that?
No.
Attention shoppers, there is a pricing error on all back-to-school items. For more, we go to Too Good to Be True Stew.
Well, Garrett, I thought that it made sense that a $2,000 computer was on sale for 25 cents.
No, Stu, that's obviously a mistake. You're an idiot. Speaking of mistakes, all Cloud9 brand condoms are on sale. Cloud9 condoms, the condom of choice for low-end hookers and rib for no one's pleasure.
Attention shoppers, due to an employee error, very expensive electronics are pricing out at 25 cents. This mistake is being corrected, so stock up quick, go, 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 go!
what's going on?
My boyfriend just asked me to marry him.
Babe, I told you not to call me your boyfriend.
Sorry, babe, I forgot. Bo doesn't like to be tied down. He's a free spirit, like Jack Kerouac or Justin Bieber.
But still, he proposed.
Love is a powerful and mysterious force.
I now threw up so my dad's in my head. So romantic.
You know, it's like you get to be 16 and you start to think it's never gonna happen.
But it did, right here in a big box store on a Tuesday afternoon next to a broken jar of pickles.
Dreams really do come true. I'll clean up the pickles now.
Take this.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Oh, excuse me, miss. Do you know the difference between a stool softener and a laxative?
I'll be right with you, ma'am. Cheyenne, what's going on?
My boyfriend just asked me to marry him.
I don't want it soft. I want it out of me.
You know, I hadn't realized earlier that Cheyenne was the lucky girl you'd be proposing to.
Yeah, well, I knocked her up so my dad says I have to.
So romantic.
That's how we do it, yo. 100% love.
Well, I think we're okay to return to work unless anyone here wants to file an official complaint of racial bias.
I often feel uncomfortable in the stockroom. There's a man there, Sal, who makes comments about my breasts.
Well, what you're talking about is sexual harassment. That's a whole other thing.
Okay, it's just that sometimes he calls me at home and...
We're not watching another video, Sandra.
Well, I think we can all go back to work unless anyone wants to file an official complaint of racial bias. Sandra?
I often feel uncomfortable in the stockroom. There's a man there, Sal, who makes comments about my breasts.
Yeah, okay, what you're talking about is sexual harassment, and that's a whole other video.
Okay, it's just that sometimes he calls me at home.
Yeah, we're not gonna watch another video, Sandra.
Okay. Sorry.